Hello, people. You're watching Z, and I'm your host Ayushi. On our channel, we usually bring some really interesting people with a huge background. They have achieved various milestones in their career, and they're working for people also. Such a great personality is with us today. She has achieved so many things in her life that I can't even tell you. You cannot even count on your fingers. She is a beauty with brain, including a golden heart. Without wasting any time, let's move to Parin. Dr. Parin Somani, welcome to our channel, first of all.
Thank you. Namaste, Aishi.
Namaste. It's such an honor to have you. Actually, when I was going through your portfolio, I found that, oh my God, you have achieved so many things. So, my very first question before jumping into any other thing is to you is you are such an inspiring personality. You have achieved so many things. I want you to share something about you to our audience. Please tell us something about yourself.
Okay. Um, I'm Professor Dr. Parin Somani. I'm the CEO and a director of London Organization of Skills Development. In short form, we say LOSD, which is a shorter version of London Organization of Skills Development. I'm also a chief editor for Global Research Journal for United Kingdom, independent academic scholar, a 3 times TEDx speaker, author. I've authored 23 books, and the last book just got released on the 10th of August 2024 at the Cambridge University. I do humanitarian work, a philanthropist, and a multi-international award winner. So I have made it my aim to help the global community throughout the world through the knowledge, time, and the skills and the resources which I can share with the community. I'm passionate about working in a different areas to make a create a positive change in the world through education, through women empowerment, through building the bridges between East and the West. Remember, education is a vital element of facilitating societal progression and actually in my attempt to create a positive change is I have been very fortunate that I had traveled more than 127 countries around the world to share my knowledge, to share my research with the global society. So that is something I'm inspired. And believe me or not, in 24 hours, I only sleep for 2 or 3 hours. Every single day, I'm crazily working because I'm a workaholic. I have a passion of helping, and I don't have enough time because of my health situation. I've gone through a lot of challenges in my life. However, I don't want to give up. I want to make sure that I help as many people who comes on my way.
Okay, you have made the world such a better place. I want to thank you on behalf of people. You have actually done so many things for them. So, moving on to my next question, I want to ask you, apart from being a philanthropist, a professor, and a book writer, author, motivational speaker, you had a business also. You are a businesswoman also. So, I want to know about your business. I want to know about how you actually, what's your journey like from being so much something very different, like author to a business woman. And you have to tell me also, I want to know your success story. What leads you to here? Okay.
Can I tell you my secret? I am the blueprint of LOSD.
Oh,
Whatever I have gone through, the challenges in my life, I don't want anybody to go through. So, what I have made that my remarkable journey highlights the resilience. In fact, yesterday I got the award for resilience leadership in Hyderabad from ITCA. So, this is something I highlight on resilience, vision, and dedication to humanitarian. Overcoming personal challenges, everybody go through different challenges. People go through health, finance, family, everybody go through, but the way you take it in. So including battling with the life-threatening illnesses, losing I lost my two eyes at one point, and I have a cancer survivor. You can see my beautiful hair. They're not my hair. They are my wig I'm wearing. So you can imagine I've gone through so many challenges in my life that there is no end to it. Quarter of my face is also been reconstructed by maxillofacial in United Kingdom. Inside my mouth, the teeth, that's not my real. My chin is not my real. My lips has been all reconstructed. But I always have a vision never to give up. Do your best, whatever you can do for the society, because this is my new birth. So after going through all these challenges, I transformed adversity into inspiration and mission to empower society, fueling my passion to uplift society through education, women empowerment, and youth development. They are my three key areas where I work. So this vision became the blueprint for London Organization of Skills Development, LOSD, where we skill up well-being retreats. Each program, like for starting from, put it down, that LOSD was founded to address the filling the gaps to for the global knowledge, the gaps what we were having, what we were facing, which I don't want to do that. So the gaps which I want to fill up by offering impactful initiatives. So starting from global research conferences and a skill flex courses similar to the Netflix, like when you go on a Netflix, you see the beautiful movies, one movie, two, three, four, five, so same thing, we have our courses. A net skill flex has got a courses, one course, two, three, four, five. So that makes us very unique, that we want to be on a platform similar. You watch movies, you learn some initiatives by learning and going to the skill flex online courses. So from online courses to skill up well-being retreats, you may hear so many retreats going. Oh, I went to this retreat, I want to go to this retreat. Our retreats are not ordinary. Our retreats are for skilling up. You know everything. You know how to drive a car. You know how to speak to the people. But we want to polish you. So we want to skill up. So each program at London Organization of Skills Development is a key and a stepping stone for LOSD success. So promoting lifelong learning, which is very important, which is my motto. I want to help everyone for the lifelong learning. Number two, learning through fun by skill development, how we can bring up our new skills, and a gender equality. So earning numerous accolades personally has fostered me on the leadership and innovation. So my vision continues to inspire research excellence, transformative opportunities around the world, and global transformation, unlocking human potential for societal betterment. That's what my mission is. I want to help as many people, but in the same way, through the business, through the success story of mine. And I want everybody to be successful in their own work, whatever they do.
This is such a noble thought. So, to my audience, guys, she's the lady, she's the owner, and she's the blueprint of London Organization of Skill Development. But my next question is, if you're talking about skill development, we have seen there are so many other platforms also, like Unacademy, Coursera, and many other. Like I can just go on while counting names. My question is to you, like how you manage all these things, like what kind of innovative strategies you use, what type of steps you have taken to just make sure that your peer competitors, you are better than them, and to ensure this rapid growth. What are the strategies and what are the steps you have taken to make sure that your peer competitors have not been there where you are standing right now?
Okay, so the simple story of my success. We are all are working. We work. It's like a big ocean.
Yes.
Everybody wants to do something different, something unique. When we find a beautiful fish, what we do? Wow, this is amazing. But the same fish has been going around in the ocean for years and years. So at LOSD, we are redefining professional development through a blend of cutting edge through technology, personalizing learning, and a holistic ecosystem that empowers individuals and organizations. So with 75% of jobs needing digital skills by 2030, this is not, I'm not saying, but uh, this is the statement given by the World Economic Forum in 2023. And 80% of employers struggling to find talent with the right mix of skills, and that is on the LinkedIn 2023. So our platform meets these challenges heads on. We focus on the balance on technical and soft skills. Essentially, in today, rapidly, the world is changing so rapidly. Our AI driven tool, Skills AI, bridges the skills gap with the personalized career and give us the insight in a way that we can tailor mock interviews for a student. Like somebody comes out of the uni and they want to work, but they don't know what to do. So LOSD has got a skill which we can bring the students. They can do an AI tool. They can do themselves. There is a subscription, but not much. It's a very minimum subscription because I want to bring on this platform so many people around the world. So our cost is extremely minimum. Whatever we need to pay to the software, we ask the students to help us to have that because we want to sustain our business. That is a very nice. And what they will have, that they can do their interview and the mock interview is taken by the AI. Wherever the gaps are, they will be diverted to do some courses individually, or they can get the help from London Organization of Skills Development, where they can come to SkillFlex. So SkillFlex offered on demand courses that fits busy schedule. You can be on online and you can do as many courses you want in a shorter time. Also, LOSD, we do have a LOSD platform which they do like live talks. It's called Skills Live, which has become very popular, and it's a hot selling product has come up. It's similar to the TEDx. Everybody wants to be on TED Talk. Everybody will love to be on TED Talk. That's a US brand. UK brand is LOSD Skills Live. We have got upcoming event in Harvard University from 6th till 9th of November. Believe me, we only did it for 2 days. We are only going to do it for 6th and 7th. And can you imagine, we have to increase 2 more days because the demand have increased so much for this program, for especially for this one. So we've done it for 4 days now at the Harvard University. When I was speaking to the Harvard, one of the person who I'm connected to, do you know what the person said? Dr. Somani, I did not even realize that Skills Life can be that popular. I'm so glad that you have come up with this suggestion that you want to conduct this program at our university in Harvard. I'm I'm glad that I can increase the days and hours for you. So this has given the good impact for the society, for the people to know more about LOSD Skills Life. And one of the other thing also we do is a skill cast podcast. Nowadays, everybody does different podcasts. But you know what we do in the podcast? We want to bring the professional. We want them to engage the professional life and walk through and discussion about their work, the leadership, and the creativity. One more thing about the skills, when we do the LOSD Skills Live, we always tell our speakers to talk about your inspiring story behind one skill. And the same thing with the podcast, we ask them to share your personal and a professional lifestyle and bring out the creativity. Beyond the traditional knowledge, our Skill Up Wellbeing Retreats also nurtures emotional and a mental wellness, while LOSD networking is encouraging collaboration across the different industries, different world. So we want to bring this networking in such a powerful way that people can come on this platform and connect anywhere in the world. Recently, we have just done it at Aquashad in London on 24th of October. That was a hit success. And then we had opportunity to do another event on the same day on 24th of October after having the lunch at the Aquashad, one of the iconic place in London. We were invited at the Houses of Parliament, and where we have done amazing networking where people came from different part of the world. That is what I want people to connect. That is our innovation. That is what we are after. Another product, another services we also do is our servicing is publishing. So LOSD is a publishing house in the UK, in London. So we publish the book, stories, if they have got any write-ups, whatever they have. Also, with the global research conferences, where we do the conferences at the Harvard University, Cambridge, and Oxford University. So we bring people from the different background, experts, colleagues, university professors, academicians, students, expert in the industries, things like that. We bring them, we want them to share their research. So this time we are doing at the Harvard, and then we would publish the paper on the Global Research Journal. So that will promote knowledge sharing, uniting academician and industry with actionable sites. So LOSD stands by creating a comprehensive learning ecosystem. We combine technical experts with essential interpretation, interpersonal skills, preparing professionals for the future defined by the constant change. So as a technology reshaping industry, LOSD holistic approach will drive both individual and organizational success.
Oh God, this is so beautiful. I cannot just stop myself. LOSD is a great project, first of all. Secondly, uh, this is a great explanation, but I have one question while I was listening to you. Nowadays, when you come in business, there are two things: either you earn money or you do social work, and you are
True.
doing both. I want to know how you balance them. Having a financial growth and making something a biggest footprint in the history of business plus social work. How you manage this first. Second, what impact you want to like make on the world beyond this business.
Such an important thing you ask. That is so true. People to ask, how, Dr. Somani, how do you manage? Very simple. Balancing financial growth and a social responsibility is at the core of our mission at LOSD. Because I'm a CEO, so what we do, we balance it out in a way that we believe that the true success lies in making a meaningful impact on society. That's number one. And through our initiatives, we invest in knowledge, disseminations, and education and individual empowerment. My personal motto, it is my aim to help and serve mankind until my last breath. But I can't do it. My first motto is a very powerful motto, but I can't do it. My second motto comes up is always by working together. We can work together and we can make a positive change, guide our work. So our goal is uplift communities, number one. Number two, empower individual. And number three, leave a lasting legacy where societies can help each other to flourish despite their background.
Okay, moving to my next question. It's kind of similar, but in a very different way. Looking ahead, what do you see the most significant opportunities in your sector? First, secondly, I want to ask you that how your company positioned and we capitalize on them, like how everything you manage. First thing, second, I got your question, right? Ha, okay, please.
Okay, I got it. I know what you're looking. You
Haha,
want some significant opportunities for the
yes,
growth of this
this
business, what we are
sector
doing.
because
And
it's
then,
already very crowded sector, na? This is already very
yes,
crowded sector.
yes, it is. And how the company capitalize. Is that correct?
Yes, yes, yes. That's what I'm asking.
So, yeah. So looking ahead, the biggest opportunity for growth in our sector lies in increasing demand for lifelong learning, which is very important. Lifelong learning will help not me and you, but everyone, despite the age. The rise of AI and automation, the growing importance of soft skills, and increasing focus on stability and a sustainability. That's very important. So, as the industry evolves and automation reshapes job roles, continuous upskilling is essential and a professional must be adapting the sustainability changes across the sectors. LOSD is well positioned to capitalize on these trends through our personalized learning platform, like as I told you, SkillFlex, AI, which helps individuals stay adaptable and competitive while addressing the growth needs for sustainable business practices, which is very important, the key area. Our focus on both hard and soft skills, along with leadership in sustainability. So, ensuring that we are preparing professionals for the future of the work. So, we want everyone like schools, colleges, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, any small businesses, we want to bring them and get them ready. Additionally, our motto for LOSD is so networking. Networking is your net worth. So if you have a good crowd around you, believe me, they will pay you off. They are your investment. You need to be surround yourself with the right community. If you're in a right crowd, believe me, your network will give you so much future that it will help you to grow yourself and grow your business. Also, global research conferences fosters cross-industries collaboration, while our Skill Up Wellbeing Retreat addresses the rising demand for work-life balance. So that helps you. So we are not just focusing on one thing. We have got one product, one service, but at the same time, we offer them that remember, you need to think about your balancing your life, think about your wellness, about your health. Your health is your wealth. So, with increasing investors' interest in sustainability towards forward thinking initiatives, LOSD is poised for continuous growth driven by our innovative approach to skill development, leadership, and responsible business practices in a rapid evolving landscape.
This is so nice. And when you said about health now, I was listening to you earlier and you tell that you are such a survivor. Cancer survivor, it's hats off to you because it requires so much of, like, I don't know, strength. You have to be in constant struggle while you are dealing with the physical, mental, and there are so many changes, and you are a survivor. To my audience, I want to say, whosoever is listening this, please, please listen to Professor Somani. She is saying right the thing. Don't overwork yourself. Health is wealth. Professor, I again want to jump on question. I was You were talking about the company, you're talking about its goal, you were talking about the reason why you started this company, how you wanted to make the world better with the help of LOSD. My question is, can you give your insight in the growth of your company for like past few years, how it actually performed, the idea you have put in the table on the table where people can use your services, how it actually got the feedback, what kind of feedback it got, and like few years, what type of thoughts people say, what type of feedbacks you get, what type of capitalist, financial, and everything I want you to cover in this question. And please give me the insight on your company and its growth from last few years.
So LOSD's growth has been fueled by innovation in professional development, personalized learning, and a career growth, along with the trends of lifelong learning, AI tools, and evolving workforce skills. So milestone includes SkillFlex courses online. Number two, Skills AI, LOSD networking, global research conferences, and global research journal where we can publish the research, and retreats. So diversifying revenues and strengthening our community. Our age means our life is expanding, like ages are, like you can see now, people are not dying soon, they have longer life to live. So because AI is powered, flexible solution attracts individuals and organization, boosting partnership and investors interest. People are taking a lot of interest. Recently, we have just signed with MOU with the governor of Goa in a vibrant Goa. They signed. Even the Sigma, which is the CM's secretary, he has also signed the MOU with us, with the London Organization of Skills Development. We have got many universities have been signing MOU with us. So we want to sign the MOU with the right people, not just to have a sign on the paper. Oh, I've done MOU with hundreds of universities, hundreds of colleges, hundreds of companies or industries. No, we are picky and choosy. We want to sign with those people. We want to connect with them because we have a similar interest. And at the same time, we want to make sure that they are also workaholic like us, and they will also make a change in the society. So our focus on lifelong learning is very important, leadership and sustainability. So we are well positioned for continuous success in digital transforming world.
Okay, like extending my question, the last question you told about the things. Now I want you to just add on. I want to add my question, like how you man, like what's the overall business strategy financially? Second, how you manage sustainable profit margin in the business.
Okay. It's a very good question to sustain with a profitable Posh, because I do a lot of humanitarian. So my goal is that sometimes we don't make profits. We help the society. That is our main goal. Commercially, yes, we have to do because we want to sustain the business. We need the money to run the business. But if we are not able to make money, it's still okay. The main thing is LOSD is prime for is exponential growth, addressing the global demand for lifelong learning, skill development, and a career transformation in the digital economy. With 75% of job requiring digital skills by 2030, as we have talked about it. And this is a statement by the World Economic Forum 2023. So we deliver scalable, high impact solution through our comprehensive ecosystem, learning with the ecosystem. So our platform, SkillFlex, offers on demand interactive learning for hard and soft skills, while AI driven tools like Skills AI provides personalized career coaching combined with corporate training and live events, publishing books, publishing in the corporate. Plus, all these initiatives create reoccurring scalable revenue streams. So, with subscription model, because of the subscription, what we are asking, it's a very minimum we are asking to the corporate world, to the students, and that will help the corporate partnership and focus on sustainability. LOSD is positioned to capture a significant share of 350 billion corporate training market. That is a LinkedIn 2023. So our mission is, by innovating and expanding globally, we are on track to become a $1 million business, $1 million leadership in the skill development and a career transformation. So this is something we are looking into, that how we can become $1 million company. But we don't want to make it. We want to be $1 million successful. You need to invest in skill development, and people are smarter nowadays. You can see the children, the students, the new generation is very smarter, and they understand that constantly we need to skill up. Constantly we need to invest in themselves, because more they invest, the more better for the growth, for the personal and for the professional. I hope I've answered whatever you asked me, Aishi.
You gave me every type of information for LOSD. Now, my question, the last question is, it's a ritual on our show that whenever we have someone with such a great motive, we ask them to give one message to our audience so that they can use it in their life as a mantra. So please.
Okay, so my mantra is very simple. If you want to be successful, I've got few messages, three good messages, which has helped me to grow. And I'm very sure people who are listening on the line and off the line, they can make it into their practice, and I'm sure they will be a successful too. I know you are successful, but you will add some so that you can add some little cream on the top of the cherry to make it more work better for you. So we all know that the world is upside down after COVID. We all have gone through many challenges in our life. We have lost our loved ones, we have lost our close people, but we are currently encountering numerous challenges. But you know how to turn it back around. You are the future, the master of your own destiny. People around you are hungry, unwell. Power and money you make alone is immaterial. We want to be part of the widest solution, not the problem. But how? I have three important messages to share with you. Number one, believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, the world will believe you. Even a caterpillar changes into the beautiful butterfly. Nothing in life is constant. So you know you have the strength to create a positive change and inspire others. Do not be afraid. Do not go into the crowd of negative people. Be on a surrounding with the positive. The world has faced previous challenges: war, disease, political unrest, financial crisis. We came out resilient, am I right? And stronger than ever before. We have learned from the past and created a better future. Remember, wherever you live, this is your country. And we want to make our country a prosperous again. So we want to believe in ourselves so we can make others believe. Number two, follow your true instinct. Do the right things. Do not forget your ethical values. Be kind, be humble, be generous, and help each other. Don't cheat anyone. If you can't do things for anyone, it's okay. Say no. But don't hang on onto a string and say, yeah, I can do it. It will be done. Nothing is done. Don't give anyone false promises. Be there on the path of, if you want to be path of success, be honest, be open and tell the truth. And number three, which is very important, the reason I'm a successful woman in my life, because by building the bridges between family, society, community around the world. Respect diversity despite background, ethnicity, social, political, or religious lookouts. Remember, this is our country. We can make the change. We are the future. You all can make a positive change in the society. Start with the family and friends. Sometimes we worry that things, the more closer people does not understand us. But it's okay. They cannot understand because they are not used to with us. They have not seen you the way you were before. Because they see the change in you, they are not able to manage to understand. They are not able to take the change in themselves. So things go haywire. It's okay. But you stick on your plan. And I always believe that by working together, we can make a positive global change.
This is such a beautiful message. So this is Professor Dr. Parin Somani with us. Ma'am, you are the lady who is actually the real statement and the explanation what people have in the mind when they write the word now feminine. You are the exact picture, you're the personification of that word, I think. Thank you so much for joining us on our show. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you to the ZTV for having me here. I'm really pleased that at least my words are coming out and you are able to inspire. We can inspire all together with Z, with Ayushi and myself around the world. Thank you and namaste.
Namaste.